I think I will go with 3 each. Like that. Right, I have 125 left. Can I make a front office for that? Yeah. Just about I can. But I will need to make a front office here.
We've dipped into the red.
Okay. I don't have any entertainment, so get rid of that.
Small acts of kindness are a fine thing. Fortune always repays the generous.
Right, there we go. Back here. Let's see here. We got 14 shell. We have fire flake pepper, but they're also extremely expensive, which is my problem with that. I have that, so that should be fine. But I can buy one more of these. And let's see, Bruce, Mudweiser, Bruce as well, Bruce. I have. Okay, we're gonna get one more of these. And I mean, it is a vegetable, but surely it is extremely expensive. I mean, okay, we can go for it, but I don't know. I'm skeptical.
Now we wait for someone to book the room. Shouldn't be long. I'm pretty sure mortals sleep all the time. We are in the red. Better watch our finances.
Well, I cannot really accept that, unfortunately. It's a shame because it's a good group, but I don't have any nectars. Even though it says I do, but I don't. And I really need to get this one moved in here, but I cannot. This one needs to be moved. It has to be moved, really. I mean, seriously. Cannot keep it like this. I wish I could move it, but I cannot. Why is it not in here? It's not a bread, it's not a side, it's not a vegetable, it's a meat. It's not a swamp bread, it's not a slab shell, it's not a common rat, it's not flour, it's not liquid, it's not here. Why isn't it here? I cannot do it, it's just gonna lay there on the ground.
Keep an eye on our gold. We booked a room. That means some stranger will be sleeping here. Weird.
And the Stormtail spoiled.
It doesn't bother me, but make sure you have good tavern lighting. People don't love drinking in the dark.
Okay. There's some money. Nice. Let's book. Can I get entertainment now? I cannot remember what how much the stage was. Only, okay.
Break time? The tavern will still be here later.
I really don't want to take a break. It's going really well right now, even though it's still frustrating and everything, but this one I'm not that worried about, really. I am more concerned for this half star, because once I get half that star, I'm actually kind of set. I'm getting rid of that. We're gonna get another tab. And I need some more money before I can order some other things. But I can maybe just put that one in there for now. No.
There's an upcoming event that we should keep an eye on. trackers say the rocket project is about a third of the way there. Something about a big kiln?
Okay, let's see. What do we have? Okay, blue cheese unavailability ends in one day. Okay. Right, that's it. So these are not tier 1 patrons. Okay. What the hell am I gonna do? 260, it's not that great. Okay, let's see here. First of all, I need these. And I'm going to buy 2 this time. We're gonna be using this, so it should be fine. But here's the thing though. Am I making this already? Hold on, let me take a look. No, I've added it, but I haven't added that one just yet. But it should in 8 hours. Yeah, but it's gonna be in the pot in before that. So I think we are fine on that. Don't want to buy any new ones really. So again, 2 of that, change that. Then we will I will have that on the menu, so I'm gonna buy 2 Lost Oasis and 2 Nomad Nectar, and then I'm gonna be buying I think I will be buying the Mud Visor, or no, I'm buying the Mud Visor. So we have 30 of these right now in stock, which is good. So the only thing I need to do now is as soon as the blue cheese comes in, we buy it. And then we are in business.
We have negative money? That seems undesirable.
One of Vera's engineers trots into the tavern looking for you. Oil and... For rocket? She pauses on her way to the door and glances at the clock, then turns back. The engineer gives you a measure.
The rocket project is halfway done. That blast furnace is sending loads of embers floating our way. You better stamp them out if they land in here.
Oh yeah, wait, shit, we need meat hooks for that. Oh, damn it. Of course.
A man with a shaggy... What? No, of course not. You miss... You snatch the napkin and scribble a price on it, then slide it across the bar to him. He unfolds the napkin with a sly glance over his shoulder.
Yeah, I sold the moon.
I'm tired of people asking me whether Tavern is really an element. I don't know. I don't make the rules. accommodations have earned a 1-star rating.
Okay, we got 40 lost oasis. That will be enough. We're gonna go with the nectar. We can go with another mud visor. Slab shell. Go for one more of these. We can go for that. Take that too, actually, because we have 8 right now. And then we will get some of these.
I hear that thanks to all your support, the rocket project is nearly complete. There's an upcoming event that we should keep an eye on. You're flammable, right? You must have to be constantly aware of how close to fires you are. Exhausting. We have negative money? That seems undesirable. Bankruptcy warning. Time for an influx of gold. Somehow. The rocket will be done any day now.
The rock-it is complete at last, and the day of unveiling is at hand. No doubt Vera will summon you soon. She'll need her assistant for the big day. I'm sure it will be a blast.
What a hubbub! Vera should be coming to fetch us for the reveal any time now.
Spectators have gathered from across the land to see Vera's invention unveiled. It's a strange ceramic structure, taller than... Vera notices your enthusiasm and beams as she continues. But first, we see how... You hand Hops's bottle to a bystander. You continue to climb relentlessly, shaking violently as the sky outside. You take stock of your surroundings. There's a small window and a wick protruding from under you. You drift for a while. Sure is quiet. Well, except for that odd hiss. Yes, of course. There were all kinds of things to look at in... The seat has been mounted to a barrel, and there's some sort of satchel attached to the back. You open the flap to take a look, but there just seems to be folded cloth in. You take stock of your surroundings. The blue sky has been replaced by an incredible sea of... You tug on the slick suit, attaching the complicated clips and straps as best you can. The helmet fastens to the suit itself with heavy iron clasps. The elemental drags you back toward the atmosphere, as the celebration surges around you. Vera. You've helped extend a hand to touch the heavens. But now, it's time to pry your eyes off the stars. The guild needs you on solid ground. Or below it, rather, to the kingdom of the dwarves. Ah, this next chapter is written on gold leaf. How extravagant! That's all the story I have for you now, but the neck bit is coming soon. Not long to wait now for the full story. Final drafts are so exciting. See you then.
Well, there we go. So we have completed all the scenarios, and I guess we now just need to wait for some major updates. They are patching this game quite frequently, but it's mainly just bug stomping and polishing and stuff like that. So it's not like any major updates so far. No idea where we're gonna end up next. That has an like a text available. So major update elf help, that says in full release, and then we have major update delving with dwarves. So yeah, we'll see. I did check the roadmap some time ago, and it seems to be kind of fleshed out. So I just want to end with a few like words of opinion here, because I feel that I like to mention some stuff here. And the first one is, do I think this game is in a good state currently? And I'd say it can really do with some more updates to polish it up a little bit. First of all, like I mentioned during my my hours playing this, if there's a fire, the staff needs to get on it immediately. They need to drop all of it and get on. I don't care what role they have assigned to it, but they have to get on it. There is no excuse for that. Secondly, I think we need an improved system to manage your staff. Now, yes, a schedule is good, but we need more. Like, we can ban them from rooms, but I want to have I want to have my servers here in the pub, in the tap room. Then I maybe want one server in the office, in the front office room. Then I maybe want to have a very good janitor in the tap room alone, at all time while it's working to clean. That's the thing. I cannot really put them in there because it's not going to work the way I want it to work. I can ban it from every other room, yes, but then they cannot sleep. So there is that. Basically, management needs to be... you need to be in control of it. And I will gladly see them working on that to make sure that we have a tab. I think we can name... Yeah, we can name each room. So we should have like a tab, maybe in the schedule board, where you have maybe called workplaces or work rooms or something like that, where you can assign these your staff to certain rooms to clean. Maybe I just want... how many janitors did I have in Gugamush? Was it like 5? Maybe I should be fine with having one janitor only going and clean all the staff rooms, because I had 4 of them, if I remember correctly. One that can do the hallway. One that will do the tap room and the kitchen. And one that can do, whatever is left, or just, help where it's going to be needed. Maybe even add a priority, or add a... allowed, or make sure that the player is allowed to have all rooms, but you can make a priority. So for example, tap room should always be the first thing that is being cleaned every day. Then they move on to the hallways or the kitchen and stuff like that. Maybe some go to the kitchen, some go to the hallway. That way you're in control more, and it helps a lot, because it alleviates a lot of frustration and stuff like that. And I think that I don't think this game is gonna have a free mode, such as it has a free mode, but not like a free building mode where you can create your own tavern from scratch from just a plot. I think there's just these presets or prefabs that you're just gonna need to deal with, and then you just have to sort out the rooms and interior and such. And I understand if that's the approach the developers want to take. I respect that. Personally, I would prefer to have it that you create your own tavern from scratch, because it will add a lot of creativity that I think will be great for a long term for the community as well, instead of having the same scenarios all the times. So yeah, but that's another thing. That's just... I would love that, because I have some ideas of how I want my tavern to look like. For optimization, storages, kitchen area, stuff like that. Because the problem we had this problem in Halflington and in Gugamush, that was it a bread maker or something like that? And it is massive, and we just never had space to do it. If I could expand outwards, that would be in the unbuildable area, I would definitely be able to fit it and make a fully functional kitchen with baking bread and such. But now I didn't. It was impossible to fit it unless I built up another kitchen. And everybody who's played this, especially on the difficulty I played, you just never really have the money to do it. I struggled how many times in Gugamush? Over 10 times, bare minimum, to just get to the kitchen part. And that was a successful run we had. But yeah, that's just the thing. A lot of them, like, creativity they want the player to have in this game, it's gonna come from like item workshop. I think but it's going to be the decoration mode, where you can decorate tables and stuff like that. And the sad part I have to say about that is I never got to actually try it out properly because of my difficulty setting. I never had the money where I considered like decorating in to my heart's content, because it would just be a waste. If I did it, I would not be able to pay my employees, or I would not be able to restock, especially my storerooms, to keep selling. And yeah, that's a shame, but it is what it is. I do like the idea of it though, so yeah, we'll see. That's a bit of a shame playing on the hardest difficulty. What else can I mention? I think that your employees definitely need to be more. You need to be in more control of them overall, because there were a lot of times where they did stuff I didn't want them to do, and I don't understand why they did it. Same with them requiring a 2-star staff room as a requirement. I think that's not very great, I would say. I'm not sure if all of them did that though. I didn't see some, but yeah, I found that many times. And it kind of sucks because you have such a small happiness multiplier that if they get that debuff, they never get happy. Never. So, you have to bribe them. That's money. And some cannot even be bribed. And especially when we had such small storms, like in Gugamush, when I was trying it, like single or dual bedrooms, it didn't work. There were not enough high... It was impossible to actually get the rooms up to the value they needed to become a 2-star. Which is why we scrapped the entire idea, and we sorted it out anyway in the end, but it wasn't really perfect, I say. I could have made it perfect though, but yeah. It is what it is. So yeah. That's a lot of mouse clicks. 15 taverns open, yeah, most of them are definitely in Gugamush. All the patrons, all the drinks, staff hired. Wages paid, commerce. Yeah, the sign pieces played, that's the only thing that, yeah. Story decisions made. Infestation, a lot of infestation. Fights observed. And then we have that. Yeah. Well, I think that I'm not gonna like put any destructive criticism on the game, because it is in early access, and I do respect games that are in early access. I do give them a pass on a lot of things, and I don't mind it. Truly, it's just that frustration is bound to happen usually, and in management games especially, because if you feel like you are not in control enough to manage, you are, like I said yesterday, you're just a passenger. You're just a passenger in a car going full speed, and no one is driving. You cannot do anything. It's just try, pray, and hope, really. And I hope this will become improved. And then we'll see, of course, what they cook up. I mean, this is just a roadmap for full release. Available with that. Then there's probably going to be more after full release. But for now, this is what we're going to be working with. I will come back and do these scenarios later. But yeah, we will see when, really. Overall, I think it is a good game. I mean, I like it. I like the fantasy theme. I love the graphic design. I really like this. The gameplay loop, it's all right. I can have fun with it. If I didn't have that amount of fun with it, I wouldn't have played 18 hours. Surely I would have given up. And sure, yes, I did give up at one point until I read up on the forums there was actually a bug related to it. And that I can oversee, and that's why I played it again. I mean, we still have like half a star to get in our current tavern here. But it's all related to the sleep, the bedrooms that people can hire, and I'm not really that concerned that we wouldn't get it. It's just gonna be the same thing day in and day out, really. Accept groups of patrons, buy stock for the tap room and the kitchen. Burn through that stock, restock, pay wages, all that, and just keep going until you get that half star. And you know what? I'm okay with what we have there. I think the only thing I need up there in the bedrooms are that I needed to have like a tier 2-star patron sleeping, and that's it. So no, I'm okay with it. So yeah. I think it's definitely worth keeping an eye on this game, see how the development is going to go, and of course any improvements and stuff like that. I mean, I've been following this game for well over a year, or if not 2 at this stage. Since I heard about it the first time, I can't remember what that was. It feels like 2 years ago, but I might be wrong. But I know it's more than a year, definitely. So I'm gonna keep following it, see what they add, and take it from there. Because I like management games. I mean, it's fun. So we will keep an eye on it. So that will be it for now, and like I said, we will come back with this when there is something new to check out. Will we keep playing on hardest difficulty? Maybe. I do like a challenge. If at least it is being a little generous to me. I mean, well, a little, well, you know, showing some mercy towards me. It was mostly not really the problem with the difficulty itself, I would say. It's just the slight bugs we had, really. And the fires in Gugamush. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back when there is a new update and such, and we'll check that out. So thank you everyone who has been watching, and I'll see everyone hopefully next time. Until then, take care and have a great afternoon, everyone. Bye.